Hi everybody, I am back with something that is very near and dear to my heart, and that's the garden that I had started last year and will be continuing this year. I live in Southern California in Zone 9B, which extends my growing season to almost 9 months. I'm going to be honest, I got burnt out. By the time we rolled around to November, I just was tired of gardening, and so I can understand how winter and the rest of that season and what it brings is often a reprieve to many because I just was tired of tending to it. I still have some lettuces and my herbs in there, but my broccoli and cabbage and all the brassicas took a beating, not only because I got tired of being in there every day, but furry little rodent creatures really like that stuff too. But today I am going to be moving my seeds or seedlings into solo cups. Not all of them, but a good portion of them. They are ready to be transplanted, and this is the first time I've done this many seedlings. I've done the usual carrots, radishes. During last summer, I did corn from seed, pumpkins from seed. Very basic. This year, all of it. My tomatoes are from seed, my peppers are from seed, tomatillos from seed, cucumbers from seed, watermelon from seed, my basil. I've never been that extensive in my life. I've always just gone to Home Depot and Lowe's and maybe a local nursery here and there and bought everything. I'm also doing companion planting. I want to see if I could get you a little more zoomed in so I can show you what we have here. Just bear with me. Okay. Companion planting because I hate bugs. I hate them with a passion. And I'm trying to stay organic. So here we have nasturtium. And nasturtium is a great lure to pull aphids away from your plants. So nasturtiums are going to be going around. I have borage. And let me just move you a little so you can see the borage. And move you down. Are you focused? Come on. Okay. This is borage, and it's a flowering plant too. It attracts pollinators. So we're going to be using borage, and we have the veggies. Okay, I'm going to zoom you back out. I'll also be doing spearmint, marigolds. I haven't started those seeds yet. I'm going to be doing that too. And those are all good deterrents. So I'm going to get set up and show you me transplanting my seedlings. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is the borage, because boy, it has rooted into all the pots around it, and boy, you can really see how it has taken off. So the best way to do that is I'm going to get rid of some of this dirt and then put it back. And I'm just opening up the peat pot itself just to give it some room. And I'm also going to thin it because there's 2 here and I only want 1. So I use my scissor to get rid of it. This took some getting used to also because you don't like to have to cut things that are alive, but you don't need all of them. So you do it. Let's get that in the middle. And then I will just put some of the soil back. I want to rip some of this on the sides too. Okay. And I did put holes in the bottom of these solo cups because I do want drainage. Alright. Wow, those roots really grabbed onto its neighboring friends. Holy macaroni. This guy has 3. I like that one the best. And you know, when you transplant, there sometimes is shock. Do one more, and then I will move on to the next group. That's the last borage. Good. Let me get you zoomed in. Borage transplanted. And we'll come back for the next group. Okay, next up I'm going to do the 3 tomatillos. Here. Again, I just give the peat a little rip so that it the roots can go down and it could spread. The tomatillos were a little spindly. I don't know why. I'm hoping that they'll get a little better as they grow. That's one. Here's two. This one is a beauty. He's not all wiggly waggly like the other guy. I'll just put him right down in there. I'm not going to plant them out yet because even though I'm in zone 9B, it still gets chilly at night and I'm not ready to do that with them. I didn't actually plant out into my garden till May last year. And let's get the last guy. See, he's a little zigzaggy. I'm sure it has to do with the lighting. But they are doing much better than they were once I set up the whole lighting situation. All right. And there we go. We have one tray of my seedlings started. It's a tight squeeze, but that's all right. And I will finish up and show you the finished product when I'm done. So this is what I've accomplished. This is, and I'm going to move back, my setup. It's not fancy. It's certainly not pretty, but I had to add another snack table that was on my porch so that both fit. I moved my alpaca tomatoes. I moved the borage and the tomatillos. I kept everything else here. I also, I'll bring you around to this side, moved the cucumbers. Market more is the cucumbers I planted. Come on, focus please. Oh, it's being a scooch. But it was a cheap shop light, $22 from Home Depot, and I will continue with the progress, keeping track of it. Just so you know, when you transplant, there is always some wilting. There's nothing you can do about it. They go into a little shock and get sad. So that'll happen. But I'm happy with how everything's looking. I actually put the nasturtiums in a window box pot and just put the pot into my garden, and I'm going to leave them out there for now. And I'll see if I could find pictures. Hey, focus. I'm going to look for pictures from my garden from last year so you can see exactly what I grew. I'm going to move back a little. Yep, 2 dining room chairs with wire hangers and the light hanging from it. and the sun full blast from this window as well. But my light goes from 6 in the morning till 10 at night. Alrighty, friends, I will keep you updated on my progress. Thanks for watching, and come back and visit.